So I think it's time that we refine and redefine our concept of feminine hygiene and really create a daily devotion to feminine hygiene that is much more serene. And there's so many easy solutions for that because we have the plant secretions. And so many plant oils are made from flowers, and flowers are the reproductive glands of plants. And you can be applying that, and really things like the petals and the sepals and the stamen and all of this is like, and the plant pheromones, they're all only have one objective, and that's to bring pollinators into this percolating pollen. And that can't be said for petroleum. So we've got these great options from the plant world, which are always there. And oh my God, there's so many great things because many of the aromatic molecules from plants are actually also aphrodisiacs, which again can't be said for petroleum. So we've got these great aphrodisiac distillations, like one honeyed whiff of jasmine can deepen breathing and unwind the mind. Then we've got things like ylang, it's totally euphoric, or rose otto, and these are actually able to tone tissues. And then they also have other properties of being like heart healing. We've got frankincense essential oil that can be very fortifying. There's things like shashandra berry, which has been used in traditional Chinese medicine to build up body fluids. And then there's things like sea buckthorn berry, which is so rich in lipids, and it's really quite miraculous on mucous membranes. So we've got all these options, and you can take those essences, you can mix those with the succulent plant oils of things like aromatic cacao butter, creamy coconut, juicy jojoba. You can mix those in and consecrate the fertile crescent of your femininity with things that are actually, more, your body parts are so much more deserving of these plants that are like, royal. It's like anointing royal regalia. So you can have a lot of fun with that. And they're all really good for your love life. And they're good also as daily yoni serums. And I have some simple recipes for you. We've got a soothing suppository. So there could be times when you want to kind of help organize the cells inside. And you can make a recipe that's like a suppository. So you would take cacao butter because it can become solidified, and you can take something like coconut oil. I've got an ounce of each, 30 mils of each, and then these are just some simple essential oil suggestions. You could change them up, but sea buckthorn berry, frankincense, tea tree, peppermint. So we've got 20 drops each of the sea buckthorn, frankincense, and tea tree, and 10 drops of peppermint. You don't want to do too much peppermint, but it is very cooling and soothing. So this could be something that's good too for like after giving birth. And what you do is you just do a double boiler, you melt those ingredients very low, just do low, slow heat, and then you can just put it in the fridge to solidify, and then you can kind of spoon out appropriate little sizes and put them inside. Or a fun thing to do is also get molds, like silicone molds for chocolate or those different things, and try and find really small ones. And then you can pour the liquid in there and then pop that in the fridge. It will solidify. And then you have the suppositories ready to go. And you can do that for healing. You can just sort of do it for general toning and fortifying. Again, it's a good thing after birth. You can use it to help prepare for birth. Lots of different things like that. And again, like things like the tea tree oil and frankincense are antifungal, antiviral, so it can help, but then it's going to help with that area, but it's not going to disrupt the microbiome. So you really have the best of all the worlds when you're using the botanicals. And then just a simple recipe for a yoni serum, which is something that you could use on a daily basis, or you could use as a love lube. Well, actually, the suppository recipe, if you put some more fun aphrodisiac oils in there, like the ylang, sandalwood, just switch out the tea tree and the peppermint, then you could put that just in a jar, and then you'd have your own love lube. It's all good. It's so simple. No more midnight runs to the drugstore, which is, see, Dr. Oz was right, because you can just do it at home. So the yoni serum is just a great thing that you can just do for like a daily, because it is tissues down there, and you can help heal them, and they can become more elasticized. I mean, just like we're putting things on our face, but if you have the same discernment of what you want to put on your body, then that's great. So you can just take something like jojoba, virgin coconut oil, or olive oil. One of those is fine. And then just add, 10 drops of ylang, some rose otto, frankincense, sea buckthorn berry, and just combine that in a glass bottle. And, you can have a pump or you can pour it out. And just like a little dab each day. And it's just very soothing, and we've got these, these secretions from the plants and these oils. These are like the love lineaments of nature. And it's so simple to do. And then you don't have to go into that crazy world of insanity. And we can use these things, and they bring out our inner and outer jouissance. They imbibe us on life's sensuality. And they protect the flora of our flower because they're beneficial barriers and they're soothing and healing.